o'clock evening news from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm Joanna Lee Matthews. Today, a strange and bizarre incident happened on the corner of Utica and 7th Street Avenue. A man was seen buck naked walking out of a black-owned Quick Trip establishment. But what made this such an unusual event? The man had no penis. The man then, startled from the crowd of onlookers, irrationally then pulled out the gas pump, pretending it to be his private subject. Then he waved the wand in the air, pretending to urinate as if it was his own bodily fluids. The real tragedy of this story, I'm afraid, is that a young man from out of the crowd of onlookers flipped out his cigarettes. We believe the brand of cigarettes to be of generic nature. The police department at this time is not certain to be able to verify that right now. The man then combusted into flames. So if you have any information pertaining to the whereabouts of this man, I'm sure the police department would appreciate it. We would like to welcome to the set this evening an old friend, Jack. We're glad to have you with us this evening, Jack.
And thank you, Joanna. Jack is back. Today, a topic for discussion is there homosexuality in your neighborhood? Do you openly discuss this with your children? Here's some helpful pointers for you to look for in your children at home. Number one, do they say girl? Any snapping of the fingers? And number three, I'm just afraid I'm not going to say this on the set today. But what I'd really like to discuss, ladies and gentlemen, is crazy people. Crazy people everywhere on the streets. We have a live reporter on the stand by now. We would like to present Jeffrey Adams. Jeffrey?
Evening, I just happened to have one of those crazy people with me. Her name is Guishimo. How are you doing this evening, Guishimo?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Well, Guishimo, I have just a couple of questions I'd like to ask you this evening.
And what might that be?
Well, the first question is, how long have you been a crazy person?
Oh, good God. What kind of fucking question is that? Oh, I can't believe right here on national television you would ask me.
So, Guishimo, another question that I have for you this evening is, how old were you when people first started noticing that you were different from other people?
So what makes you think that I'm different? Do I seem different to you, or what?
Well,
I don't understand why people would distinguish me as being anything other than...
perhaps I should ask you a question along a different line this evening, maybe one that's a little bit more acceptable. How would you say that people react to you when they see you on the street from day to day?
Oh, I think that people think that I'm really cool, you know? I just think they feel they wish they were me. You know? I think that's what they feel. That's it. I know.
Thank you. Well, another question that I'm really burning to ask you.
You know what? I think that you're just fucked up.
Why can't y'all fucking get this straight? Jesus Christ.
I think that people think that I think I'm just cool. Cool, man. I tell you. Oh, God, if you only knew what people thought about me. God, they just think I am so cool. Good God. If you only knew. Oh, God. I can't go, brother. Oh, God. Carry on.
Okay, thank you for that informative answer. I think these questions are helping us get a little bit more in touch with how crazy people think. I have another question that I'd like to ask you if you don't mind.
And what might that be, mother? Fucker?
Well, my question to you is, do you have a job? And also, what type of hobbies do you like to perform?
Good God, gravy, Jesus, hallelujah. What kind of job I've got? Good God, what kind of motherfucker?
Wait a minute. We need to calm down for just one moment, Guishimo. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right.
Fine, yeah.
Well, would you mind if I asked you just a couple more questions?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead,
How-
ask me.
how would you describe...
Ask me what you need to do. Yeah.
Okay, my question to you is, how would you describe the other members of your family? Are any other people in your family crazy?
Well, there was my father, and then there was my mother. Now, what do you think they did? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think they did? They fucked. They fucked. Then they had children. Jesus Christ, get it together. Yeah. Oh, God, what the fuck's wrong with these people in this world?
Okay, thank you for that insightful answer also, Guishimo. You mentioned your mother, Guishimo. How did you feel about your mother?
Don't be talking about my mother. I said, don't be talking about my mother. I don't need to talk about my mother, motherfucker.
Calm down.
I'll kill you. I'll choke you. I'll kill you.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Not my mother, no. I told you not to talk about my mother, damn it. You got it, Johnny? I told you not to talk about my mother. You got it, Johnny? I
It's enough,
told you.
James.